What does a CFA do? So first off, what's a CFA? It's a Chartered Financial Analyst. And I get asked this quite a bit. It's like, Joel, what do you do? So I'm going to talk about maybe a few of the different ways to look at what they do, because there can be so many different elements of finance. Number one is that you have CFAs that are in business finance. They are working inside of companies, helping companies with the financials, understanding this is how we want to set prices, this is how we want to pay, this is where we want all our ratios. They're just financial analysts inside of the business itself. Another would be a hedge fund manager. Hedge funds can have almost any type of investment, but oftentimes a CFA are going to be working inside of hedge funds, managing the money to build the money. Third one would be institutional investing. Big companies will have large portfolios that need to have strict guidelines on how it's invested. The head investor might be a CFA. A fourth one could be a stock analyst, or say a sell-side stock analyst, where a company will pay them to publish buy, sell, or hold recommendations, and then they'll put up a long write-up. Here's all the factual information about the company. My recommendation is that it's a buy, sell, or hold, and you make your own decision. It's just an article that's being published. So those are four examples. It can be super broad. I bring this up because people will maybe ask me, it's like, Joe, what do you think about this stock? Now, anyone that's gone through the CFA curriculum is going to have a general base of knowledge on how to analyze a stock. Some people are going to do it way more than others. I do it somewhat, but I'm nowhere near the experience of, say, maybe what a hedge fund manager. So I would say probably the ideal CFA to understand what type of stock or how to design a portfolio of stocks would be an equity long hedge fund manager. That's my personal opinion after all the CFAs I've talked about. If I'm going to choose in my business a stock, I'm going to go towards an equity long hedge fund manager. Why? Because they are actually in the mix of understanding the companies, they're buying it, they hold it, they have financial ties to how well this company does. And much of the information can be just discovered on all the different financial components of a publicly traded company. Anyone can get it. Most CFAs would be able to understand that and obtain the information, but this is where I feel this particular type of CFA sets themselves apart. They're probably meeting directly with the company manager. When I've had conversations with others, taking a look at stocks, doing analyst work on it, and then they say something like, well, how did you know that? It's like, well, I knew it because I was in a conversation with the company management itself. So it's not inside information, but you have a deeper understanding of how the company is going to work when you're inside of those meetings. Another is just a super deep understanding of price and intrinsic value. It's very difficult to know how a price is going to move because of how hard it is to be able to understand and price out what daily activity will this price hold. It's very easy to mathematically create an intrinsic value from a discount cash flow model, but that doesn't necessarily mean the stock is going to play out. That's another thing that I've been really amazed by, how well someone can understand like the price points that are going forward. So those are a few things that it's different. So myself, I'm more of a small business CFA and I'm working with the portfolio, but I'm going to find those stock selections. I'm going to go to someone that's a CFA that's maybe a hedge fund manager that I feel confident is going to go into a deep understanding of, yes, this is going to be a good stock.